Hello and welcome. I am so excited that you can join me today. Here we go. I'm Sarah Rose, the Launch Your Online Business Specialist and founder of Sarah Rose Global, a worldwide coaching brand that helps ambitious men and women create their own successful online business, giving them freedom, affluence, and impact. Using a blend of mindset work and business strategy, I empower my clients and team to earn what they're worth and design a life they love. In the next 45 minutes, I want to share with you 3 powerful steps that will show you how to influence on social media so you can stand out from the noise, build a global empire, and leverage your online business faster than you can ever imagine, generating enough income so that you can quit your 9-to-5 in the next 6 months. But before we jump into the training, I just want to remind you of a couple of things first. Number 1, please switch off any distractions, close any tabs or other programs you may have open or running, as this can hinder the ability to watch, as sometimes this slows down live streaming. Plus, I want you to be fully engaged in this training. Number 2, I designed this masterclass for the ambitious fempreneur, but I've just had several men register for today's training as well. So I'm using the gender article she and her throughout the program, but please understand this information is just as relevant for you guys as it is for the ladies. So you're still in the right place, and make sure you're ready to take lots of notes. Number 3, make sure you stay until the end of the masterclass because I have a really exciting surprise to share with you. Okay, so before we begin, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. Number 1, are you happy with your current circumstances? And my second question is, what would your life look like if you did something to change the situation? You're here today because you are looking to make a change. And that's a fantastic thing because this masterclass is for the ambitious woman or man who wants it all. You're ready to up-level and create the success you deserve. You're tired of being tired, fed up with being fed up. You've been ready to make a shift in your career, to have something just for you, to have the flexibility and the time and financial freedom you crave to live your dream life. You're ready to find yourself again, to say yes more to life, to do, be, have, and give everything you know is possible. You know there's another way, a better way, but you just haven't figured out yet what it is or how to do it. And not to worry, because this is where I come in as your guide, sharing these secrets that will allow you to do that and just so much more. Hello to creating your dream career where you'll have more impact, influence, income, crazy momentum, and duplication when you learn and use my success secrets. So just a little bit of background on how I discovered these modern marketing strategies. 4 years ago, we hit a financial crisis, and I had to go back to work from being a stay-at-home mom. But a traditional 9-to-5 was never going to make a dent in our financial situation, as everything I made was going to go to childcare. Sound familiar? I didn't want someone else raising my daughter, so flexibility was key. And it was about that time that I came across an opportunity that would allow me to work from home. I built a fairly successful business with it, but after 3 years of racing from appointment to appointment, only to be tied to my phone during the minutes before, between, and after, I had no life outside my business. I couldn't switch off, and I burned out badly. While giving up was never an option, I knew something had to change, because what had gotten me here wasn't necessarily going to get me to the next level. I started seeing other ambitious women and men absolutely crushing it in the online space, working flexibly from home or anywhere in the world on their own time, on their own terms. So I went looking for the mentors and the guidance I needed. And it's true that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Funny that we're here today, right? I have never been afraid to invest in my mind and in business tools, and even if I didn't have the money, I figured out how to do that. I sold things around my house and spent thousands of dollars in online courses and flying to trainings around the world. I hired 2 coaches, and I spent countless hours studying and reading, applying all that I was learning, testing what was going to work and what didn't. And what this means for you is that you get to save the money, time, energy, and effort because I've laid the groundwork for you. I have the blueprint, and I know the strategies that work when it comes to building a business in the online space. In addition to having a successful background in the network marketing industry, I'm also the Launch Your Own Online Business Specialist, coaching you to crush your fear and step into your confidence that you absolutely have everything you need to create your dream online business. earn what you're worth, and design a life you love. I've written a book called Getting to the Top, as well as several ebooks, including 7 core principles for creating your dream online business. And I'm featured regularly as a guest on podcasts around the world. And I'm so fortunate to have traveled the world, which is my reason why, to show my daughter, Sophie, everything that is possible in life. So welcome. You're here today because you cannot wait to start your online business, but you don't know where to start or exactly what to do or what it takes to be successful. And I get it, I was there too, and I know the struggle is real. Maybe it's fear that's been holding you back, fear of your ability to make money in your business. Maybe it's lack or scarcity that so many other people are building businesses online. How can there possibly be enough business out there for all of us? Maybe it's a fear of putting yourself out there, thinking you're going to have to chase people, spam people, or sell yourself out. Maybe it's fear that you don't know what to post on social media. What if you post and get little to no engagement? What and when are you supposed to post anyway? What if you struggle with consistency and accountability? Perhaps you have a traditional job, children, or other commitments, and you worry you won't have enough time to invest in building your own dream. You don't have a marketing background. Or you might be afraid that you'll lose yourself in the process. Do you worry a lot about money? Do you believe that making money will be hard work? Are you afraid that there is no such thing as job security anymore and you don't have a backup plan in place? Are you afraid that this is as good as life is ever going to get unless you're prepared to make a change and do something about it? If any of these fears, doubts, or questions resonate with you, that's good news because it means you are in the right place. These are the exact fears I want to help you overcome by the end of this masterclass. Like you, I used to also encounter many of these issues, but since implementing these steps, I'm going to share with you today, everything changed for me. Since implementing these shifts, I have quality leads coming into my inbox daily without needing to be constantly promoting myself online, and in building teams of women and men that I want to work with instead of taking on just anyone out of desperation. And within just a few months of implementing these steps, I also started attracting amazing, empowered women into my circle. I formed some epically aligned relationships, friendships, and collaborations as a result that have led to incredible opportunities to grow additional streams of income. I've stretched to a whole new level of myself, able to push past fear and take massive action with no excuses. Time freedom. I'm able to spend so much more time with my daughter every afternoon after school. I'm no longer tethered to my phone as I've learned how to automate most of my business. I recently took my daughter to Thailand, and I'm getting ready to bring her with me to Australia in a couple of months, all funded by the income generated from my business. I no longer suffer from anxiety and can sleep at night. And I'm being asked to speak and train at live and online events and podcasts around the world. And the list goes on. So can you imagine where you could find yourself in the next 8 weeks if you took that first step towards your dream? I'm going to show you how to do this and so much more. So it boils down to the real problem that you face in getting your business started or scaled to the next level is you just don't have the confidence in yourself that you can do this. But not to worry, because once I show you how fun and simple it is to create your online empire, everything else will fall into place. So these are the key points we're going to touch on today to help overcome all of those fears and get you so excited to get to work on launching your business, you may just not be able to sleep tonight. Number 1, personal branding. Number 2, creating influence. Number 3, creating leverage. All which combined create income when you have these epically aligned. So number 1, the first step that will help you get your new business off to a flying start is to create your personal brand. When you lead with your brand, everything falls into place because your story is your brand. Your brand is you. When you tell your story and share your journey, you are being authentic and in integrity. You're sharing your truth, which is your superpower. You're not copying and pasting from someone else. And you're not afraid of sharing your story because you could be the beacon of light for someone else, showing them what's possible, that there is a better way, a way out for them too. When you put your true self out there to the world, you build personal connection. And this is what gives people a reason to follow you. Does that make sense? What this is going to do for you is that it sets you apart from the crowd. No matter what industry you're in, everyone else out there is selling and spamming. And that's not what I teach you to do. When you switch from selling to serving, you make an impact. And that's what influences people to follow you, which ultimately leads them to buy your product, service, or opportunity. So how does this strategy work exactly? Well, your brand is everything you stand for. It's going to attract the right people and repel the wrong people. It encompasses your mission, the reason you show up consistently every single day, because you're being led by your heart and soul and spirit to make a difference in the lives of others. And because you're having fun doing it, by sharing your story and your journey, you're attracting an audience who resonate with you and your brand mission. These are the people who are going to show up in your inbox asking what it is you're doing and how they can work with you, because your messages are speaking directly to their heart, soul, and spirit. Hello, dream clients and or team members. Like-minded, ambitious women and men seeking to make a change in their lives the way you've made in yours. So let's go a bit deeper into how to craft your story, along with the social media content led by your brand that is going to help you grow your business organically, meaning with no ad spend or overhead. Let's start with the beginning, which could be your breaking point. For example, what led you to this webinar today? What was the driving factor when you knew you had to make a change in your life? Write the answer down, because this is going to be so important to your mission statement. Okay, so next we'll build on your transition from that starting point or breaking point into the life of an entrepreneur. What is it like starting your own business? Your post here could be about your fears and vulnerabilities. That makes you human and real and relatable. Show us behind the scenes. What does a day in the life look like of an entrepreneur? What books are you reading? What are you learning from maybe a masterclass, a challenge, or a course you're taking? What strategies are you implementing? What are you loving about the transition? And what was holding you back before? What could still be holding you back from taking that massive action? And you're going to be so relatable with your audience when you're sharing that journey. Quickly, then, you're going to start adding to your content, because you're going to start seeing accomplishments, either big or small. And these posts within your content could be testimonials from happy clients or customers, new team members maybe who you've helped to get fast results, the lives you are touching. What actions have you taken to achieve these accomplishments? This is where you're going to insert your solution, mission, and how you help others. Take your audience on your journey with you, because those who are like-minded will relate and be inspired. Hello, influence. Listen, people aren't coming to social media to buy something. They're coming to be empowered, entertained, educated, impacted. So all of your posts want to come from that, from education, from empowering, from educating, and from also entertaining. Be you, be funny, be your silly self. You don't always have to take life or yourself so seriously. And I'm guilty of that sometimes too. But just know that your social media is your free TV channel. So when people are coming to your channel, they know what they're going to be seeing, because you are sharing your journey with them and how it relates to them. And we're going to talk about that more as we go. Okay, so the second strategy is about creating influence. If you're in an online business and all you do is sell, 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 you're going to repel your audience and see little to no results. That's what everybody else is doing. You're not everybody else, because you're here today. You're going to rise above the noise on social media and stand out from the crowd. So the key points to influence are becoming a problem solver, not a seller. You've got to know your audience, and we do this by creating your perfect avatar. So go back to the question earlier. Who were you up until today when you attended this webinar? What problem is going on in your life that you're looking to solve? What are you passionate about? What do you love? What sets your soul on fire? And write these answers down, because your avatar is you, and they have the same fears and passions and questions and issues. And what sets your heart and soul on fire is what sets their heart and soul on fire. So make sure you've got these answers written down, because the person that you're going to be posting to from today forward is you. You're speaking to their problems, issues, passions, and fears, and you can relate to that because you've experienced or are experiencing the same thing. Is this making sense? So when you've clarified who your avatar, your target audience is, you also clarify the problem that you solve, so you can clearly communicate that in your content. Now you have quality content to post every single day because you're sharing your story, your journey, and you're speaking to the person who you can help. You found a need and you're filling it, and you will become wealthy beyond measure. Your service, your program, your products, or your opportunity solve problems. They educate and add value on how you help people. So these are the things that you're posting about. Hello, relatability, and people starting to look to you as the expert in your field. Your audience is getting to know you. They're following you because you're showing up every day consistently. They love your content. And now they're ready to buy from you. So hello, influence. So we always want to lead with our brand mission to attract and influence our target audience. For example, if the problem you solve is helping people to better their lifestyle, and you've decided that your dream team member is an ambitious mom who wants more from life, your mission could be, I'm on a mission to help 100 ambitious moms to create a lifestyle beyond their wildest dreams. And then you could give your brand core pillars, which will help you with your quality content and help add value within your post. So an example of your brand core pillars could be health, wealth, transformation, and business. And you'll lead all of your content with these 4 pillars so that the content flows and is always making sense to your avatar, to your audience. And you'll never run out of great stuff to post about. And remember, we are serving, not selling, so always be adding more value. When people come to that free channel, they know what they're going to get. They know what they're going to see. It's always going to be something about health, wellness, transformation, and business. Those are your 4 core pillars. So it actually gives you an outline, a framework of what sort of content you're going to be posting about every single day. How great is this information? And clarity is key. So you want to be clear about who you are, what you do, and the problem you solve. So when people come to your space, to your free TV channel, they know exactly what they're going to get. And it's going to attract the people you want to work with, and it's going to repel the people that you don't want to work with. And that's okay. Don't get hung up in FOMO, fear of missing out on people, because if you try to market to everybody, you put your content out there for everybody, it's going to get diluted, your message. So figure out who you are, that's your brand. What do you do? Get clear on communicating that to your audience, and what is the problem you solve? So when you have your brand in place, when you have clarity on what you do, the problem you solve, that helps identify your mission, and that's what gets you out of bed early every morning. That's what keeps you up late every night. It's keeping you working through your lunch break and maybe even on a day off, because you're so passionate. You're on a mission. You're on a mission. You're changing lives, and that is unstoppable, that passion. You can't help it. It's this fire in your belly, right? So we're not selling, we're serving. Always be adding more value. And that was just an example of my cover photo on Facebook. So you can see that I coach ambitious women to launch your dream online business, earn what you're worth, and design a life you love. You can see I'm really into travel, I'm into lifestyle, and being with my daughter. So I'm a mom, I'm a businesswoman, I like to have fun, and that's what you're going to see when you come to my page. So get clear, and from now on, all the content that you put out there to the world falls under those 4 core pillars, and people know what they're going to get when they come to your page, and they can't wait to come back to your page because of the value that you're giving. Okay, what this is going to do, you'll have quality content that comes from your heart and soul and adds value. You'll never run out of ideas about what to post as you have more to lead with. You'll have more relatability with your audience, which will skyrocket your following, credibility, and engagement, as well as your confidence, and absolutely 10x your sales and or your team building. So just to reiterate, can you see why it's critical to take our focus off of selling and focus more on serving? Do you want to be hustling and grinding, chasing people down with the hard sell, or having people appear in your inbox as if by magic, asking how they can work with you? Add more value, add more value, add more value. Are you loving this information so far? Can you see how simple it is to launch a new business successfully, elegantly, being excited to wake up every morning and get to work because you're passionate about what you're doing and having fun building it with confidence? That energy, that vibe is going to be reflected in all that you do from day to day, and you'll be in flow with it because your brand, your avatar, your story, the problem you solve, and the influence are all in epic alignment. So let's get some leverage going now, shall we? You have the world at your fingertips in this modern day and era. Absolutely, you can build a global business from your dining room table. You just need the right foundations, the right strategies to get you in front of the right people, and the correct systems that will give you leverage. Did you know you can make an impact and influence just from one social media post? You absolutely can. But how? Well, with modern marketing systems. Remember, you are only one person and can only do so much. To get leverage, you need a helping hand. And I'm talking about automation here. Modern marketing strategies. You need to relieve your workload with a system that does some of the work for you, that cuts through the numbers and builds rapport, connecting you with hot prospects, saving you time, and works en masse. What this will do for you. You won't waste time, hours, days, weeks, months, even years like I did before I had access to this system, chasing down prospects and building rapport in Messenger, only to be ghosted when you offer your products or opportunity. You'll be able to follow up effectively and efficiently. You'll get crazy duplication, which is key to your fast success. And success does love speed. It will help you manage and control your business better. Hello, time and financial freedom. So all in all, automation leverages your business to 6 figures and beyond, helping you work smarter and not harder. For example, in the Christmas holidays and New Year's holidays, we were just getting back from Thailand. We came back to company in town, all the holiday festivities. Sophie was out of school for 2 weeks, and there were a couple of days where I was just distracted by all the things that were going on around us, and I couldn't touch my business. It was pretty much impossible. And I thought, I just really got down on myself. I was like, I didn't do anything to touch my business today. That's not good, da-da-da. And then I went, well, wait a minute. Yes, I did. My automation sent out emails to everybody on my email list so that I was still able to reach out and add value and bring quality content to the people in my circle, to my community, and share with them different strategies and mindset and techniques to help them get into the space that they absolutely have the confidence and the tools that they need to build a successful business. So even though I wasn't actually there, I programmed my automated email system the weeks before to go ahead and have those emails sending out even though I wasn't able to be there. So it's leveraging your time so that you can go and be with your loved ones and do the things you want to do, even if you're not there in person. It's brilliant. I can't imagine any other way of doing business. And these strategies have helped me to earn a Mercedes, trips around the world to Barcelona, Monte Carlo, Rome, Stockholm, and Thailand. I work my own hours when I want and where I want, building a life for my family, a financial freedom, living on our own terms. Hello, leverage. But most people struggle to get these sorts of results. Why? Because they don't invest in themselves. They have no growth strategy. Where there is no growth, there is no progress, so they become stuck. And this is when people give up on their dreams. I don't want that for you. So let's recap. Your personal brand is your story and your superpower. How having clarity on your brand, target market, mission, and 4 core pillars will help you influence the right audience and serve instead of sell. Using these foundations and modern marketing systems will leverage your business to 6 figures and beyond. Today, I promise to share my top 3 success secrets with you. And wouldn't you agree, I've actually done that and more with teaching you how to build your brand to create leverage and influence, which will allow you the time freedom and financial freedom you've been searching for. You came to this webinar today to learn how to start your own online business so that you can work flexibly around your other commitments. Because you know there's more to life than your current reality is telling you. You're ready to take that next step and make the shift from doubt and fear into transforming your life with confidence. You've been brought here for a reason, and I can solve those challenges for you with what I've put together for you. Now, we're limited on time today, so I only have scratched the surface of what I have to offer. So if you're ready to create your dream business, giving you the time and financial freedom to design that life that you've always dreamed of, then I'd like to invite you to be one of the few people that I'm going to be working closely with over the next 8 weeks to help create this. I'm opening up space to work with only 20 ambitious go-getters who are ready to massively up-level their life and earn what they're worth. As you can see from the masterclass today, I can help you to achieve world travel, driving the car of your dreams, a flexible schedule to allow you to enjoy your life again, and take control of your financial future. But for things to change, you have to change the things you are doing. The time is now. If you don't make a change, where will you be? But just imagine this time in 6 or 8 weeks if you do. You'll be thrilled to know that I have the next steps waiting for you to help you put all of this into place. But it takes more than just a webinar, because I want to dive in deeper with you. This is not advisable to do DIY or think you can do it solo. I tried that technique and it bombed. So the next step is to follow the lead of someone who's already done it, someone who has a proven plan that has worked for them and hundreds and thousands of others and will guarantee to work for you too. Who have these strategies and systems worked for? Hundreds and thousands of coaches and network marketers worldwide from every company at every level. What I teach suits anyone because I'm teaching you to lead with something other than your company or offer. A brand that you own, that you can build on over time and add to down the line if you so wish, with multiple streams of income and opportunities that will become available to you. Because you're leading with your strongest asset, which is you. So when you work with me, you'll be following a proven plan that will help you earn and achieve your goals so much faster than wasting time trying to figure out the system by yourself and giving up in the process like I almost did. Meet Leslie, the empty nestapreneur, who says, Epically Aligned is an incredible, inspirational, creative, mind-blowing program with my beautiful mentor, Sarah Rose, who has the patience of a saint. Her fun and encouraging way of teaching adds yet another layer to her incredibly strong skill set as a coach and motivator. You would be doing yourself an injustice if you don't have Sarah guiding you to begin and scale your business. The thought of landing pages, funnels, and lead magnets scared the mess out of me. I thought, no way can I learn all this techie stuff. But now I've kicked that no way attitude to the curb. Through Epically Aligned, I've learned how to create a powerful lead magnet, landing pages, adding buttons to external links, connecting the dots to launch a gorgeous branded funnel. With a bit more practice, I'll be able to teach others too. See, that's the beauty of Epically Aligned. We learn and share. We build other women up and encourage each other to reach their goals and succeed. I encourage you to get out of your own way, get into Sarah's Epically Aligned program, and become the successful entrepreneur you know you are. And Jan Kelly, who's an international success coach, trainer, speaker, and author, says, having already built a successful multi-seven-figure business in the network marketing and coaching industries, I knew that I needed to learn modern marketing strategies to keep moving forward. Sarah took the time to sit with me and walk me through her strategies, showing me how to use the tools I needed to grow to the next phase. And now my business is booming in ways I never imagined before. Attraction marketing works the way Sarah shows you how to do it. Don't miss claiming your spot inside her Epically Aligned program. Oops. Okay, so I'm so excited to launch this program today. And inside of Epically Aligned, I teach you business, social media, and mindset strategy with a DMO, daily method of operation, that shows you exactly what to do and how to show up in your business every single day to get you results fast. Results like time freedom, financial freedom, global travel, and so much more. So let me ask you, are you ready to create your dream online business? If you are screaming, yes, 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 then let's dive in deeper and get to work creating your brand, crafting your story, targeting your audience, identifying the problem you solve, clarifying your 4 core pillars, and connecting the dots to launch and automate your business. Who Epically Aligned is for? The ambitious woman or man who is ready to take the leap from fear into confidence and create a career that she or he can be passionate about. You know you're meant for more and you're ready to create outrageous success. You desire the time and financial freedom to be, do, and have it all in life. You're ready to up-level and create the success you deserve. You're prepared and excited to invest in yourself and your business. You're ready to open your mind to the possibilities and be coachable to learn a modern way of doing business. You love to be creative and want to get paid just for being yourself. You understand that there is no shortcut to success and that to build a sustainable business takes a combination of time, faith, and massive action. So if you are a network marketer, you're an aspiring coach, you've got a service or product-based business, you're an event planner, or an ambitious entrepreneurial woman or man looking to take your business into the online space, welcome. If any of the above sounds like you, hurry and claim your space in the Epically Aligned program and get ready, because life will never be the same again when you learn and use my success strategies. In this 8-week course, you'll overcome your fear, smash the blocks that have been holding you back, and step into your confidence that you absolutely have what it takes to create your dream online business, earn what you're worth, and design a life you love. My program, Epically Aligned, teaches you all of the mindset and business tools, strategies, and systems that you'll need to build your online empire. With elegance and ease, you'll transform into the entrepreneur you've always dreamed of becoming. By tapping into your superpowers and learning how to share your gifts with the world, you'll be ready to launch your business and get paid for being your awesome, amazing self. After these 8 weeks together, you'll have what it takes to become the woman who really can be, do, and have it all. With pure clarity and massive momentum, we'll combine the law of attraction with the law of action, creating your epically aligned life and business. But wait, if your intention is to sign up for this program and then not show up to play full out, then please don't bother, because you're not in the right mindset for this group. We want serious entrepreneurs only who are ready to fly. I give our members 100% support and dedication, so I'm limited to the number of people I can take on. And once spaces go, they're gone. So hurry. I have just 20 spots available. Is your name on one of them? I want to thank you so much for your time today, and to leave you with a final couple of thoughts. There is no force more powerful than a woman determined to rise. Jim Rohn said, "Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better." For things to change, we have to change. If you don't make a change, what will happen? Time will pass anyway, and nothing will alter. But just imagine where you'll be in the next 8 weeks if you do. The time is now. Your destiny starts here and now. Are you ready to rise, to claim your spot and take your life to the next level by creating your dream online business? If you're still screaming, yes, 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 good, then hurry and click on the link below to register, or hop on over to my website, sarahroseglobal.com. The course is $888. It is half price between now and midnight on March the 9th, and then the price goes up March 10th, and the doors close March 15th at midnight. So if you want to get into the course, again, it's just open to the first 20 people. So if you want to get in the early bird discount, go on over and get that registered in today on sarahroseglobal.com. And let me ask you this though, if your answer is no or not yet, I just want to know, how much longer are you planning to keep yourself stuck? Remember, nothing will change until you decide to take action and take the next step to change your circumstances. Do you want to keep having more month at the end of the money? Do you want to stay awake at night, laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering how things will ever get better? I've been there. It's a terrible place to be. Do you want to keep wishing things would get better, feeling hopeless and helpless without doing anything about it? You have the opportunity of a lifetime in your hands here that will give you the time freedom to spend with your family and doing the things you love again. Financial freedom to be able to say yes more and to have options in life. A way to travel the world, to gain confidence and transform your life. The best is yet to come. Here's to your outrageous success, and I can't wait to welcome you inside. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you gained a lot from this masterclass, and I look forward to working with some of you very soon inside Epically Aligned.